What a crazy ending we had last episode. Unk Rock, who I was jokingly saying, bro's pulling the strings. Bro really wants Yang Cheng to become ESO so he can increase his boba sales. I was wrong about the boba sales because at the end of the day, bro is loaded. Bro is like this higher up official in MG, and he's just basically Aizen. Same voice actor too, and he planned everything from the beginning. How far did he go back? Did he plan Yang Cheng's parents' death as well? I don't know, but he planned everything leading up to this moment. Now, the actual conclusion, I do believe that it most likely is Yang Cheng. I don't think it's OG Isol. And I think a more fun thought process is, did the souls of OG Isol and Yang Cheng somehow combine? A lot of people are kind of like going off of that due to like the graphs aligning, or like even the lightning effects showing a little bit more blue dominant hue, but with a little bit of a purple hue too, right? And how Yang Cheng has basically become this almost emotionless, you know, negative person who's willing to maybe even assassinate Moon, right? So I think it's a fun thought process to think that maybe this is not really Yang Cheng, but it's more of like two personas combined into one, or it truly is just Yang Cheng and he's just grown cold, bitter, and he's no longer this underdog that we root for that had, you know, Batman-esque story, but it's more like Anakin to Darth Vader pipeline, which I think is going on. We're done with that arc. Isol is done. Now we're going with Lucky Cyan. Based on the PV, there's some very interesting things going on. Some sort of theme of religion and cult stuff happening, which I heavily fuck with. Let's see what happens today. Oh, Jesus. A plane going down immediately? Guess what the pilot's name is? Can anyone guess what the pilot's name is? I hope I don't get banned for this. Anybody know in chat? DEI pilot? No, not DEI pilot. Can anyone guess what the pilot's name is? We too low! Oh no! Founding of the HAC. 23 years after commission right now, okay? They're gonna cover this up, huh? I don't know if this guy is related to Queen, but I do know there's two gentlemen who do have glasses that look like this guy that appears in Queen PV, and I think there is a connection between Lucky Cyan and Queen, and you can see from some of the interview cut stuff, the interview stickers, Lucky Cyan and Queen seem to have a very friendly relationship. Children's toys, man. Conspiracy, it's planned. I hear a baby. It could be Lucky Cyan. Oh, I hear the opening theme playing too. Peak transition incoming. You gotta be pretty lucky. You gotta be pretty lucky to survive this crash, huh? Is she lucky that she survived? Or is everyone else unlucky because of her, maybe the plane crashed? Think about that for a second, right? Because for every like outcome that we think is lucky, the exact opposite could be had too. So are we really unlucky right now, or is this lucky? Is she a bringer of misfortune? The girl, the Cyan girl. Oh wait, all 2D baby. More soccer animation than Blue Lock. Oh, nice throw. Whoa, the camera work though. Okay. Journalist. Ain't this the voice actor for a lot of the villains we've been watching recently? That Yamete Kure was very familiar. Who is this? That is so familiar, right? I don't... Samurai? Oh, yeah. The samurai guy from Evil Lord Isekai recently. Urahara from Bleach as well. Okay, who else? Who else is there? Anyways. So who are these guys right now? We got an orphanage director, this guy, and this is a journalist. Journalist Liu and orphanage director. Old friends. Ooh. That's not very good. She threw the ball but it hit him in the head and now she's kind of like bullied. Is she unlucky? I don't know, man. Everywhere she goes, does misfortune carry with her? Because that's kind of what's hinted in the PBs as well.
お前に託したくてな。ああ、あの子もよりはない。両親と墜落した航空機に乗っていた。
All dead.
この前の
Only her?
なぜ報道されてない？シー。第一発見者は僕だ。
Why? Why'd you sneak her out?
君が？なぜだ？スキャンダルが絡んでる。あの子を巻き込みたくないんだ。
You think that the crash was planned? And she... I don't know. Was she the target? Who knows? But we're gonna keep it quiet. There's conspiracies happening here. It's not coincidental.
真実に迫る。航空事故の裏で失墜したヒュージェン機は確かなの？事故の報道なのにヒーローシステムに切り込むなんて。
We got Miss J from Temu over here. I don't want to disrespect her. She looks all sexy and nice, but I don't think she's on the level of Corpa power scaling as Miss J, though.
ヒーローは誰も救助に行ってない。人は真実を求めるものです。
Yo, the movements. Oh my goodness, the movements.
あなたの報道が向こうに導くと思う？
Alright, I see. We can't afford to have heroes involved in this shit like that because it would risk their trust value. So in order to prop up the trust value, we will sacrifice innocent civilians. Alright.
正しさよ。あなたの報道がもたらす影響が世界をいい方向に導くと思う？
Damn. So fraudulent. It's all good business. Isol? Isol! I don't know who this girl is on the right, but she has like a purple hue, and I remember, what was it? Was it the PB that we watched? What was it? There is like a scene where Smile is fighting this purple girl with like the hammer thing, right? She was in the interview PB. No. In the interview that we just saw recently, there was like a scene where we saw a draft of like Smile versus someone else in the opening as well. Okay, yeah, but this girl definitely is important.
人々はヒーローを信じなかったはず。
はあ？見捨てたって？もう一度言っておくけど、あれは事故以外の何者でもない。
Nice camera angle.
いいわ。グルメ部門に行ったら世の中の役に立つ記事を立ってから検討する。
So scummy. I would quit.
結構です。
Based. He wants to do real journalism, to uncover the truth, not this charade of trying to protect the hero's reputation at the cost of innocent lives. I want the truth. He gone. No severance pay. He quit. The truth of the world. Oh. Yo, there's some conspiracy? The truth of the world, the airplane incident. Okay. Alright. I'm just saying, bro. Jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams. Just an interesting thought to have. Get the tinfoil hats out, guys. That's right, brother. Oh, shit. The truth. What do you know? Whoa. Whirlpool of conflict between heroes? Heroes beefing with each other caused this airplane to go down? But why? Who was important in that airplane that they wanted to get rid of? Like, other than Lucky Cyan, who seems to be the only survivor, was there anyone else in the plane that was actually important for a targeted hit? No. Aether Lab? Fear? Aether Lab.
その様子だと事情はやらなきゃいけないことがある。お前に託した方が安心だ。
Surely nothing bad will happen here.
子供の成長を支えることだからね。
I'm excited to see what's gonna happen because this is all like such a wholesome vibes of trying to take care of Lucky Cyan over here in the hands of his, you know, old friend, and he's just like a humble guy running an orphanage. But we saw from the PV that, bro, this shit turns into a cult. How do we jump from Oh, I'll take care of the kid into this is your new messiah. All hail. What's going on?
この施設の理念だからね。うん、わかってる。ね、また懲りずに。目殺しか？
じゃあもう一度ね。ほら、行くわよ。
Little GAMBA. Which hand? Left. Left. 10 in a row. She's on fire. Which one, Lucky Cyan? Left. Left. I was wrong. I was wrong. Left. Yeah. Left. Ah, it was right. I was wrong. That was such a dramatic effect. And he had such a shock. He's like, oh my god. This kid. Lisana Gaib. She just knew. Oh my god. Oh, that's her left hand? Oh, true. I was right. Never mind. I got it, guys. Left hand. It was such a dramatic sound effect here of his realization. Did she just figure out the candy? No way! 11 in a row.
幸運の持ち主だな。
Lucky.
って幸運なのか不運なのか。
Yeah, I don't know either.
名前は？
Two sides of the same coin, man.
しよ
It's Xion because of her hair color. I call her Big Booty because she got a big booty. I call her Xion because her name is Xion. Okay, sure. Yo, SSR ESOL card. Yo, Gamba, let's go. Easy. No, her popsicle. She done turned into Butchie. Whoa! Was that a power? Was that a trust value power? The tiger transformation, that's not real, right? It's just funny. It's just funny bullshit happening, right? Damn. Tiger mama. Oh, so cute. All right. Miss Xiao. Ain't no way, Miss Xiao. You fucking treasure man. Why don't you just say, look at yo? Can you guess like I don't know how many placements of lotto tickets numbers are, but like can you give me 7 lucky numbers? she just straight up making shit. Treasure map, come on, girl. I'm trying to hit it rich. Shameless. Where is it? Where? Over there. X marks the spot. Bald! Bald! For a decade! And now it's regenerating, bro. What happened? Did they get on propane? No, they want a turkey, bro. This isn't proactive. This is reactive, right? We're getting a hair transplant. What happened? We go to Turkey? Oh my goodness. Thank God, man. Thanks, Xion. Do you now, Michelle? Maybe a little. Oh, move there. Her husband regrew hair. She's becoming younger. They moved to a new place. Wow, amazing. Now, at this point, it's not as if this girl has trust value, right? How is she doing this? Because I'm right now assuming Lucky Xion, I'm going to call her Xion because they call her Xion in the voice acting way, not Cyan. Lucky Xion, like, it's got to be power. This is not just luck. This is not random supernatural. It's got to be actual power, right? Does that imply that she already has a trust value system that's been inherited? Like, I wonder what's going on. Is she... Does she got 3 side hoes? these are the 3 dudes she fucking right now. And she's like, I don't know which one to settle with. Sion, why don't you pick my mans? Yeah? Married? What are the odds? Oh my goodness! This is cute and wholesome in a way, but also really twisted in the way that they're just abusing this child to get a good outcome out of it, you know? And it's more on the comical side so far, but you know that this is gonna escalate into something bad, man. So now, obviously, it's seemingly like the hero's fighting over Xian, right? Some people are aware that Xian, you know, this child, would they want to assassinate her? Maybe they're like, yo, you're abusing this girl's power and you're getting away with it. I don't think it's fair. And some people orchestrated a fucking plane crash to happen to get rid of this lucky Xian. Does that make sense? Lucky Xian. Lucky star. Inside trading now. Which one do I pick? How the fuck do you think this little girl... Okay, when you just say, Xian, pick a spot on the map and draw an X, I could understand. Xian, these are 3 important colleges. Have you done your market research and know exactly which has the best job opportunities? And you're like, what the hell are you asking a child for? Obviously, we know why, but at this point, shameless. Bald? Bald? This kid is gonna become a genius in the future, man. Bald baby. Maybe we'll get like a reference to him in the future. Oh my god. Which day should I pick for my father's funeral? Do you need luck for that? You think the father's gonna come back? You pick the right day, maybe father's gonna just rise from the casket? Bring them?
1分だけだから急いでね。女神の生まれ変わり、シアン様ですね。
Is Miss Xiao pimping Xian out by getting outsiders to pay for exclusivity perks to ask Xian for questions? Is that what's happening right now?
ですね。夫が重い病気にかかりました。どうか力をお貸しください。
Here's the offering.
お受け取りを。
These gifts. You know those gifts are not going to Xian. Xian didn't even say anything. Miss Xiao, you just took the money and left. What the fuck? What? She made no Western bro. She's just asking Xian. Hey, the offering. The money went to the church, right? It's gonna be fine.
シアン、今のはいいことをし
Good
たのよ。
deeds, yeah, I'm sure. No snitching. Don't let people know I'm abusing you for money. Oh, director.
違うんです、院長。あれは親戚です。
You still took money? What about the money, bitch? Force the money? Cap.
こんな金うちには必要ない。
Ooh.
院長。
Yo, I don't want to be rude, but Miss Xiao is not a skinny person, all right? Miss Xiao kind of built like a fucking linebacker. She kind of thick, all right? For the director to just fucking walk past without flinching. Yo, this director, though. Come to me. I got a feeling he's gonna also go corrupt. It's just in human DNA. How long could he really try to be this benevolent person trying to look out for Xian? When will he also kind of give in to the temptation? The money! Money, 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 money! 5 years later. See, I'm not taking your dirty money! Xian, I'll protect you no matter what. 5 years later, there's a cult. They're handing out the hats. Oh, please, the weekly offerings. Bro did not care at the end of the day. It's 5 years technically, but still. An entire church. They got fucking uniforms, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna act like I'm holier than thou. I'm sure I would have also given up early, man. But like, it truly shows that power corrupts all. Humanity, man. There is no like... Many people will always just kind of fall into their sins and temptations because we are monkeys at the end of the day. Oh my god, they got a whole ass choir, man. Yokoso.
聖女の祈りを込めた
And Miss Xiao still got her job, bro. Miss Xiao still kicking it over here. Maybe he was like, yeah, that's a lot of fucking money, man. Miss Xiao, hold up. We need to work on this together.
守り幸運を呼び込みますよ
That's right, buy the merch for good luck. A billion yen. Free blessings,
こん
wow.
な形で
Help,
どうか受験に合格しますよ
help, keyword.
春の選抜リーグはきっとよ
皆こ
What if people start wishing on... I don't like this guy. I hope he dies. Please, Lucky Xian. Please, kill Spider-Man. That's a Spider-Man 3 reference. Please, God. Fuck Peter Parker. Please, God. You know, what if somebody has that kind of wish like that? Would that happen? I don't know.
皆心からの笑顔だねだからだ
Hope, huh?
君は幸運を運んでくれた
This poor girl. She has no choice in this. It's the leader. Be on your best behavior to the leader. Wow, look at the respect. I don't think Xian wants any of this though. She probably feels suffocated. She just want to be a kid. Hmm? What was that? Did she basically realize that there were kids around and she kind of wanted to hang out with them? But by the time she realized and took the mask off, they were already gone. That's kind of it, right? Aww. That's actually so sad. And... conflict of heroes again. Hero drama. Disaster. Who is this kid? Oh, they know each other. Ain't that poetic? Only through better guidance can we truly achieve better order. Better guidance, huh? Yeah, guide these kids. I'm sure Lucky Xian's being guided really well right now. A woman talking about becoming X. Who's talking? Yeah, who talking? Queen? Queen? Queen! There she is, young queen. And we saw scenes of this in the PV as well. Become X. Establish new rules. The crowned being will become the queen of the new world. Cool. Journalist. Oh.
卒業式をヒーロー宣言の場にするとはな
They live together? They're okay. I mean, we did. I remember I said that. I think I remember a glasses guy, the Queen PV stuff. But are they like uncle, father, big brother? What is this?
式をヒーロー宣言の場にするとはなやるじゃないか
X の座を目指すんだから注目なんて
厳しい要求をされてもお前は期待に応えてきたただ状況によっては目立ちす
They've like trained her perfectly, huh? So many accomplishments, accolades.
そんなに厳しい要求をされ
Strict
ても
on you. You never disappointed us. They've been like training her
た
for
だ
this
状況によっ
moment.
てはいいと話をつけておいたぞ
Mickey?
DOS と覚書きを
DOS, their company.
それじゃ遅いわ
So it's father.
私
Got
は
it.
18歳でトップ10
Ooh, talking big. All right. So this is dad and daughter carefully crafted an image to become #1. She want to go for top 10 at 18, not start at 18.
私は18歳でトップ10に入るの
前回トーナメント、マッチスティック&ブレイジングに
Oh, wait. Drama. Top ranking heroes couple. We got some couples. I mean, we have, you know, Nice and Moon and stuff like that in the past too. Mr. Matchstick and Miss Blazing Fire. They truly are a match made in heaven, huh? Matchstick, Blazing Fire, Kindle, you know? All right, it's basically cake and candle. All right, what's going on? Are they cheating on each other? Oh my god.
報道です。ヒーローランキングは群雄
Yo, who cheated on who? Did... Wait. Miss Blazing Fire. Did Mr. Matchstick get on with, like, Miss Lighter? Miss... I don't know, I'm trying to think of other synonyms for, like, fires, man. Miss Blazing Fire decided to go with, like, different guy instead? I don't know, man. Maybe Mr. Matchstick and Miss Cake?
マッチンキングは群雄割拠の時代となるでしょう。
Ooh, damn. Your shuffling is upon us.
なんでそんな変な格好してる？
祝福の歌を歌うときに
Wonder why Xian is allowed to be with this boy.
みんなが陰でせ。
Kami-sama, sacred maiden.
ねえ
Who are you?
新しく来た子
うん。他の施設から追い出されたんだ。ついでにすっごく有名な疫病神。
Kind of scary. You're the calamity? I don't know, the whole sound effect and the overall direction there, that was really ominous. Your calamity?
院
Scary.
長、なぜあの子を引き取ったんだ？有名なんですよ。
Bad luck kid. Oh, also, that's the kid in the PV. We know from the PV, right? It seems like Lucky Xian blames herself to whatever bad thing happened to this boy, right? That's at least the one big thing that happened in her PV.
あの子がいた施設はどこもひどい目に遭ってます。
He's a
火
bad
事が
luck
起きたり
guy.
閉鎖肉流して水浸しになったところもと聞いてるんです。
Why'd you take him in?
面倒事が嫌なら擁護し
He power
そ
tripping.
れに長年の努力で我々は人々の希望となどの子にも善意を持って平等に接すると
Treat every child equally. What about Lucky Xian? I feel like she's not getting treated equally. Anyway, there's a lot of hypocrisy going on, and obviously they're power tripping right now. But he decided to take Calamity in because he's like, there's nothing we can't fix. This is an ego issue?
するとさあもう戻りなさい
Gamba!
ゲームも勝てないよ。
じゃあ
Super
別ので
lucky.
遊ぶ
だいたいがいいのさ。
Does she have a trust value? Does she have powers? What's her trust value, man?
じゃあ手を出して。の施設の人がね、腕の数字が多いほどって言ってた。
Number. You can see the number right now? Oh, trust value. Trust value.
すごい。
There it is. She did already have a trust value system. Why though? How the hell? Well, no. We know, because she's a cult leader right now. Everyone basically wishes upon her. But we know that this has happened before she got here, right? She was already lucky. Where did that come from? Maybe all of the stuff that we saw in the beginning was simply coincidences, and she was just kind of lucky. But then it kind of snowballed, and because people wanted to believe that she's actually lucky, she began to actually stockpile more and more momentum, and the trust value was given to her to the point where she's literally Lucky Xian. There's that possibility, but there's also, before all this even happened, before the plane crashed, the reason for the plane crash happening, because the hero's conflict, right? Somebody is abusing Xian's powers, and there's probably some conflict happening. They probably want to take the parent out. And I don't know if the trust value system is also inheritable, as in maybe her parents had this power. But now after the plane crash, who were actually the targets, the powers have been inherited to the kid. I don't know, man. I don't know.
すごい。人を幸せにできるわけだ。どうやって数字を増やし？
わかんない昔からあった。
見てよね。
What's your number? There's no
た
number.
った2桁だけど特別な力があるって証拠さ。
あなたのはなんで2桁だけなの？
It's not nice to call other people poor, Xian. I have 1 billion! Why do you only have 10?
2桁だけなの？
You just built diff.
男女で違うんだろ。
Sure,
大人
sure.
になったら数字が増え。
Sure.
私も委員長に言われた。
Also, yeah, this unlucky kid has more trust. 10 more trust than Yang Cheng before. Wonder where he got his trust value from, huh? Anyways, let's keep going.
幸運でみんなに希望をあげるヒーローみたいなものだって。私じゃなきゃダメなの。
You've been put into this
ヒーロー
position,
なんか
girl.
嫌だ。
Poor girl.
一緒にいて
Aww.
着たい服を着て
Aww.
髪の色が目立つね
Cover it up.
白い衣は人々を安心させる伝えるもう一度
This fucking guy.
これから幸せなるシンボル
Sacred
だ
idol.
普通の人になる。
I'm sorry, girl. You must remain this puppet as God's chosen one for the orphanage to rake in money because cult stuff pays a lot of money, man. All these kids definitely don't look too happy about this either, huh?
になりたい。
最高。
Oh? Is he gonna free her? The one genuine friend she has?
ねえ、これで幸運の呪いをぶち壊すんだ。
What? Okay, curse of good luck sounds like an oxymoron, right? It's like a contradicting statement. Should we do this? Are you sure? I don't know. Where'd you get this ball from, kid? What happened to the ball? 6 years later. Miss Zhao still employed? How's the cult going?
すみません。新しい歌だから緊張して。
I don't know if this is 6 years later as in 6 years after the 5 years has passed, or if we're simply doing a +1 after the 5 years, and now it's saying 6 years. Anyways, we've got a time skip and something happened, and let's see if she's still lucky. A new song, wow. Yokoso. Oh, dramatic. Dun 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 dun. Very heavenly. Oh, lucky Cyan, please, my lotto ticket, my parlay, it needs to fucking hit. It's really funny to think that like these people all here are not like, oh, Heavenly Father, dear up in heaven, please, please, you know, good, you know, I've been a good person, you know, I only good things to happen. It's more like, come on, lotto ticket, come on, my stocks, come on, I put some fucking GAMBA in. The lucky clovers and the banners too, huh? Are these real tears? I can't tell. Is he really moved, or he's like, God damn, we're gonna be making so much money, man. You thought we were rich right now, Miss Zhao? Miss Zhao, you got no clue. Your paycheck gonna be doubled. This song, we're gonna be making so much fucking money. Oh man, I am crying money right now. I don't know if this is real or not, man. The kid. Calamity. Nice. That was... Oh, whoa. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Lucky Xian debut. Oh. Wait a minute. This is the new song. With the help of his friend, I guess he decided, you know what? No more playing the goddess route. I want to be a rock star. I want to be an idol. I hope nothing bad happens. English. Wonder who's playing the drums. Maybe it's just pre-recorded. On rollerblades too, huh? It's pretty cool. Are they gonna go like this? Or their faith be shattered? Is the entire image of this cult over now? Uh-oh, I'm worried, man. Uh-oh. Stop this farce quickly. But while the song is playing, be respectful, alright? We gotta be seated and listen to their idol concert while it's playing out of respect. But now that it's over, stop this farce right now! Cover the faces! Oh god, credits are rolling. Freedom. Just like back in the day. Wonder what that ball did. We're getting out of here. Fire alarm. Okay. Okay. Just having fun. Just trying to show her that sometimes luck and unluck, you know, it's kind of two sides of the same coin in this outcome, even though, you know, it's quote unquote bad, it's still kind of fun and you're kind of breaking from the shackles of what you're set to do.
いつも完璧なわけじゃない。
Can we get out in time though? The gates. Oh, someone's helping us. Oh! Okay, the director doesn't fuck around. Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. He a windbender, huh? You're not leaving, boy. My dream. You want to be a hero, huh? Scary, man. Yo, the special effects. You can kind of see like this, you know, these like tentacle like wind effects happening, huh? His dreams of helping people. He want to be a hero, but he could never do it. And now he's found the perfect opportunity to leech off of Lucky Xian. This guy is a villain. Yeah, this could be Unseen Hand. This could not be the wind stuff, but like some sort of ReZero Unseen Hand where like he's got like invisible control over different, you know, limbs and shit like that. Damn. That was amazing, bro. I am always so fascinated by cult and religions and stuff like that. But this episode, it's like they all had good intentions in the beginning, right? The director had good intentions. He was admonishing Xian, but then 5 years later, immediately a cult is formed. So at the end of the day, power truly does corrupt all human beings, man. It's so important to be humble and keep yourself grounded, because if not, you're gonna be tripping like this. The pure hypocrisy at play. Bro wants to be a hero. Bro wants to treat every kid well and bring hope to people. But at the end of the day, all he's doing is using Lucky Xian's, you know, ability to basically get what he wants, to monetize, to get money out of this, right? This guy is a fucking piece of shit. And I wonder if the director, is his friend, right? The reporter guy, the journalist is gonna have to do anything with that. And the news journalist too, he is the father of Queen right now. And they also have a different play right now. They're obviously aiming for the top 10 ranking spots for the upcoming tournament. But it's pretty cool to see, you know, two separate stories kind of play step by step. Also, yeah, full 2D episode was really cool. It's not like I don't like the 3D anime stuff, but I do really enjoy, you know, the 2D animation stuff as well. And man, the really interesting questions is, how did she get this trust value from the beginning? Because are we supposed to believe that she survived because she was lucky, because she had a trust value as a baby like this? Why would a toddler have this kind of trust value? Was she already heralded as like a symbol of hope before some sort of similar system back in the past? And the conflict between heroes is basically an argument that, you know, is derived from people using Xian's powers, and that's why they decided to take a hit on the airplane. We also were mentioned of not just the Spotlight organization in the past regarding the villain group, but potentially some sort of different lab, right? I forget the exact name of it, but there was a schizo conspiracy guy trying to tell this guy about the laboratory as well. There's a lot of different things being set up today, man. A lot of funny laughs and comedy to be had, because obviously a bunch of like, I mean, in the beginning it was kind of funny and humorous, but obviously with child abuse tones involved, and now this is just fucked up, man. I don't know what's gonna happen from here on out, but we do know that the kid, the black-haired kid, something bad happens to him. Because if you've seen the PVs, it heavily hints that Xian blames herself for his loss. So I'm sure they're going to get rid of him one way or the other, and we'll see what happens next time. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video, check out the other playlist for even more content, and until next time, take care.